ARM, formerly an acronym for Advanced RISC Machines and originally Acorn RISC Machine, is a family of RISC instruction set architectures (ISAs) for computer processors. ARM Limited develops the instruction set architectures and licenses them to other companies, who build the physical devices that use the instruction set. It also designs and licenses cores that implement these instruction set architectures. Due to their low costs, power consumption, and heat generation, ARM processors are useful for light, portable, battery-powered devices, including smartphones, laptops, and tablet computers, as well as embedded systems. However, ARM processors are also used for desktops and servers, including the world's fastest supercomputer Fugaku from 2020 to 2022. With over 230 billion ARM chips produced, as of 2022, ARM is the most widely used family of instruction set architectures. There have been several generations of the ARM design. The original ARM1 used a 32-bit internal structure but had a 26-bit address space that limited it to 64 megabytes of main memory. This limitation was removed in the ARM3 series, which has a 32-bit address space, and several additional generations up to ARM7 remained 32-bit. Released in 2011, the ARM8A architecture added support for a 64-bit address space and 64-bit arithmetic with its new 32-bit fixed-length instruction set. ARM Limited has also released a series of additional instruction sets for different rules. The Thumb extension adds both 32 and 16-bit instructions for improved code density, while Giselle added instructions for directly handling Java bytecode. More recent changes include the addition of simultaneous multi-threading SMT for improved performance or fault tolerance. Acorn Computer's first widely successful design was the BBC Micro, introduced in December 1981. This was a relatively conventional machine based on the MOS Technology 6502 CPU but ran at roughly double the performance of competing designs like the Apple II due to its use of faster dynamic random access memory DRAM. Typical DRAM of the era ran at about 2 MHz. Acorn arranged a deal with Hitachi for a supply of faster 4 MHz parts. Advanced RISC Machines Limited (ARM6) in the late 1980s, Apple Computer and VLSI Technology started working with Acorn on newer versions of the ARM core. In 1990, Acorn spun off the design team into a new company named Advanced RISC Machines Limited, which became ARM Limited. When its parent company, ARM Holdings plc, floated on the London Stock Exchange and Nasdaq in 1998. The new Apple ARM work would eventually evolve into the ARM6, first released in early 1992. Market share. In 2005, about 98% of all mobile phones sold used at least one ARM processor. In 2010, producers of chips based on ARM architectures reported shipments of 6.1 billion ARM-based processors, representing 95% of smartphones, 35% of digital televisions and set-top boxes, and 10% of mobile computers. In 2011, the 32-bit ARM architecture was the most widely used architecture in mobile devices and the most popular 32-bit one in embedded systems. In 2013, 10 billion were produced and ARM-based chips are found in nearly 60% of the world's mobile devices. Built on ARM Cortex technology license. In February 2016, ARM announced the Built on ARM Cortex technology license, often shortened to Built on Cortex BOC license. This license allows companies to partner with ARM and make modifications to ARM Cortex designs. These design modifications will not be shared with other companies. These semi-custom core designs also have brand freedom. For example, Cryo 280. Companies that are current licensees of Built on ARM Cortex technology include Qualcomm. Architectural license. Companies can also obtain an ARM architectural license for designing their own CPU cores using the ARM instruction sets. These cores must comply fully with the ARM architecture. Companies that have designed cores that implement an ARM architecture include Apple, Applied Micro Now, Ampere Computing, Broadcom, Cavium Now, Marvell, Digital Equipment Corporation, Intel, Nvidia, Qualcomm, Samsung Electronics, Fujitsu, and NUVIA Inc.